Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here for the first time, then hello, welcome. In today's video, we are doing our guest room makeover. This is the before of the room. It definitely needed some help. It was very outdated. This was a lot of my old style that I had in my old house before we moved into our new home. I cannot wait to finally be bringing you this video. We love the way that this room turned out. We did team up with Living Spaces for this makeover. This video in particular is not sponsored, but I did want to film a full in-depth video on the process of transforming this room. So first we're just unboxing everything and putting everything together. This did take quite a bit of time, but everything was pretty simple to put together. I think in total it took us about an hour. Before we set up the bed, I wanted to give this room a good vacuum. The dogs are hardly ever in here because we keep the door to this room closed, but I wanted to make sure we got any of the dirt, hair, or dust off of the carpet before we put the new bed frame down. For our bed, we went with the Dean upholstered bed frame. I really love this bed because it is affordable and it's very neutral. I love the upholstered material. It is exactly what I was wanting without having to break the bank. Once we have the bed completely put together, we're just going to put our box spring down and then our mattress on top. Now for this makeover, I wanted to keep it really affordable, so I did not get new sheets yet. So obviously these gray sheets do not match, but the way that I styled it, you can't really see them. Eventually I will try to get cream or white sheets, but for now I'm going to keep what we have. For our nightstands, we went with the Austin one drawer nightstand. I love these because they have a USB port on the very top, so it's really easy to charge your tablets or phones. Now I know you guys are probably going to say something about the tag being on the lamp still. I did take it off. You guys actually saw me do it on camera. I found the lamps at Target over a year ago. They were on major sale. I believe they're still available online, but I believe I got them for under 20 bucks a piece, so I couldn't pass up on them, and they were perfect for this makeover. The comforter we're using for the bed is our old comforter. Again, I wanted to save money where I could, and these pillows that I'm putting on the back are actually extra pillows from our couch that I thought would just be an extra way to add in some coziness to this room. I personally love adding pillows to a bed. I know not everyone loves this because it's totally not practical for removing them at night, especially if you have guests, but we do not have guests that often, so this bed is not going to be used very often for the pillows to have to come off. I will try to link as many things as I can in the description box down below, but some of these are unfortunately unavailable, like these pillows that I'm putting on now. My little dog wanted to help with this process. Usually she gets more in the way than actually helping, but she is so stinking cute. I can never tell her to move or get off of the bed, and I know you guys love seeing our dogs in the video. We knew we needed something above the bed, so we went with this large framed art piece from Living Spaces, and I really do love the way that it looks. Definitely gave some visual interest to this wall. I do think that it does still need something, but for now, we are going to not do any projects in this room and just keep this makeover with furniture and decor. We also went with the matching dresser. This is the Austin dresser, which will be linked down below. I love the amount of storage that this offers for all of our extra sheets and towels and things like that. We are going to be taking down our old curtains, which I could not be happier. These curtains were from my townhome, if you've been with me for years now. but I have never loved them, and the windows above our main window, the little skinny ones on the top, they let in a lot of light, which is great, but for sleeping at night, it definitely is not the best when we have our lights on outside. So when guests come to stay, it is not a very pleasant sleeping experience. So now we went with the 2-page curtains. We have these all over our house, in our living room, bedroom. They have so many colors to pick from. We did get the blackout liner. It also has the thermal lining, which helps a lot. I just got these little hooks off of Amazon, and we also got a new curtain rod that is also from Amazon, so I will leave both of those linked below. I believe the color that we went with for these curtains were taupe gray. If I am wrong, I will leave the exact color down below in the description, but I wanted to go with something a little different than the normal beige color that I got for our living room and our master. I love the way that it came out. It definitely added some needed contrast and warmth to the room. We also moved the curtain rod as close to the ceiling as we could get it to really give that high-end look. Huge shout out to my husband for always hanging up pictures and curtain rods. I know that it is not the funnest thing to do, but I always appreciate it so much that I do not have to do it. After he got the first curtain on, unfortunately he forgot one of the rings, so we ended up having to take it completely down, but that's just the reality of doing projects and makeovers in your home. It's funny the things that happen when you look back. It's not funny in the moment, but there are a bunch of little things that do go wrong when you are doing home projects. It always amazes me what adding quality curtains to a room really does. I cannot get over the transformation that these curtains brought to our guest room. I always get my drapes with the memory form, I believe is what it's called, so it makes the drapes look perfectly placed and they go right back into place when you are moving them back and forth. This is a total game changer. Originally, I didn't get these for our living room and I regret it almost every single day. So hopefully one of these days I can get some new ones for our living room, and I think I do want to change the color as well. For styling on the dresser, I wanted to keep it very simple, so I'm just taking this black vase with some greenery that I got from Target. Sadly, it's not available anymore. And then I found these beautiful marble candle holders at HomeGoods. These were so affordable. Each of them were under $10, which is just mind-blowing to me because they are really heavy quality marble. I did also add some vases from a living space on the left side, but I unfortunately forgot to film that part. But you guys will see that shortly at the end of the video. I wanted to add in a little accent chair into this corner. I used to have a full-length mirror, but I thought an accent chair would be better, especially for guests. So I'm just adding in a throw blanket and 2 pillows. To finish out this makeover, I'm adding an end of the bed throw blanket. This is my favorite one from Target. It is the Casa Luna blanket. It comes in so many different colors. Personally, this is a must-have for styling any bedroom. And with that, this is the completed guest room makeover. I could not be happier with how it came out. I absolutely love the neutral colors and all of the texture. It looks so much better than it did before, and it's so funny looking back at the before footage of this room and thinking to myself, wow, I had no idea that it looked that bad. So I cannot wait to hear what you have to say in the comments down below. As always, make sure to check the description box down below for any links to things that I shared with you in today's video. Thank you so much for being here as always, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.